Osceola High School opened its doors in 1889, welcoming the first class of cowboys.
It was the flagship school for so many years, and I still consider it a flagship school today.
To be a cowboy is to have pride. We are very prideful in our academic success, our athletic success. We're a family.
Rennie Adams and Megan McKenna started as students.
I graduated in 1982.
I graduated in 2002.
Staying true to the phrase,
Once a cowboy, always a cowboy.
they now teach at their alma mater.
It's just the love for Osceola brought me back. So I came back here and now I teach anatomy.
A lot has changed over the years.
I mean, this place is gorgeous now. And I love it. And compared to the old school, which was great, and I love the old place, but it's way better.
It's also way bigger.
We went from maybe 700 total students, and now we're almost 2,600, I think.
After our district completed a $43 million renovation between 2009 and 2013. Some key changes include this secure entrance and admin building, 3 new buildings featuring 85 additional classrooms,
That gym back there, have you been in that building? I think it's cool too. We have like a cafeteria that opens up into the gym. So we're one of the only schools that have that feature around here. And it's just a really neat thing when we have like big events and we get to kind of show off and show everybody what we're about.
The courtyard. We have this huge common area that we can congregate in. You have not experienced OHS until you've been to the morning revelry, where our Air Force ROTC come and raise the flag. It is one of the most hair on your neck kind of goosebump experience.
Smart boards were added to every classroom, and several new learning areas were equipped with the tools and technology to provide students with hands-on experiences across various career and technical fields.
Because of the technological changes and shifts that we've had, aviation is one of our new programs that we have at OHS. We also have gaming. There are so many CTE programs going on. Our culinary is by far probably the best in the district.
The cafeteria and outdoor seating area was updated, athletic courts and fields were added, the auditorium was transformed into a state-of-the-art facility, and to cut down on electric costs, a new central energy plant was installed. Rennie believes renovations like this one are important across the district.
We have to update. We can't stay behind the times.
So this flagship school can continue to serve generations to come.
I'm hoping to have grandchildren that graduate from here too. That would be kind of cool.